Hello, Hector. It's me, Carly. I have the phone propped up somewhere. And, you know, I'm not physically doing it. How are you? You're gonna have to wait. Sorry, I'm talking to somebody else. So, I was gonna stay for the whole hour to try and make up for time, but that was a specific makeup time, and it was only for hydro. So you had to, if you were doing it, you were staying for hydro, and if you were staying for hydro, they were doing hands-on. And I was like, screw that. I am not staying. I wanted to stay because we had half day, and I wanted to work on studying for kinesiology. So when it turned out that wasn't what was, it was a bummer. I mean, I thought I was going to have that time, but I decided after and everyone else that didn't need to be there for hydro, they just were like, okay, well, gonna leave. There's only 2 people that stayed, and that's because they really need the time to make up more than the others. And there's already people that had a scheduled day for their hands-on final, but I guess they were good for that class. So, I mean, it was a bummer because I really wish it wasn't that case and it was just a random one and not a specific one, because it would have been great for those of us that, for our class that are trying to study for kinesiology. And it's just a bummer that we don't get that time because it's taken up by a class that nobody else really needed. So it's just a bummer because I wanted to be at the school and be able to just be there to study. And I thought we were gonna write on the board and stuff and just help each other out for kinesiology and all that. And if we had questions, we'd ask each other, we'd give each other the information. But that wasn't the case, so it was a bummer because it really screwed us for the kinesiology. But for the people that wanted to stay and wanted that time, go ahead and did it. But it's crazy because this week has just started, and already a guy who's missed a lot of days is not here. And he should be here. So I feel like he's not going to make it. I just have a feeling he's not going to, because he's not putting in any of the effort. And my teacher said for kinesiology that if we put in the effort and he sees that we worked hard and things like that, he would make sure we find a way to pass, whether, do something for extra credit or something. So that's nice and all, but it's just a bummer because it just would have been a perfect situation. We could have talked about it. We could have discussed like what we're having trouble with, go over it, you know, help each other out, but that isn't the case. So headed home and just gonna do that, you know, and study there, which is nice actually, because it's probably in the best interest, because I can do the functional stuff and then make flashcards for kinesiology, look over kinesiology stuff, and then, you know, eat, pack a lunch, kind of get to do what I want afterwards and things like that, because I'm tired. I woke up at like 4 something today because I went to bed. I went to bed late and I woke up early. I've been doing that lately, so it screws me over and I end up getting really tired during the day. So but it was a very cloudy day today. And it did rain downtown, which I did get to use my big umbrella. That was nice, but it wasn't like hardcore raining. It was more light. But yeah. I mean, it's good. I'm coming home around like 3:50. I'm gonna be like home, roughly. So I have from 3:50 until like my bedtime, which I'm probably gonna go to bed earlier. Instead of going to bed at 10, I think I may go to bed at around like 9:30 or 9 or something. Maybe 9:30. I don't know. But just but yeah, so I could have actually gone home earlier, but I stayed because I was like, you know what, maybe I'll just stay and help make up for you know, one of the days I missed, make up for a class. But no, it really is a bummer, because everyone was like, oh no, screw it, I'm not staying for hydro, I don't need to stay for hydro, like that kind of stuff. So anyways, so I'm gonna go. But yeah, so I mean, blessing and a curse. Well, not curse, but it's nice, but bummer only because of we wanted to be able to have that in-class time. But yeah, anyways, so I'll let you go. Bye.